I soaked a bag of pinto beans in a tea made from dried espazote and dried Mexican oregano. I've been soaking the beans in cold water after rinsing them. The purpose of using a colander like this is that it will help to remove a great deal of the dried herb. I don't want the herb to be too overpowering. Put the beans into the boiling water. Allow the beans to cook in unsalted water for several hours until soft. I'm going to toast some spices and chiles and then grind them in a mortar and pestle. This is 1 chile morita, 2 chiles de árbol, and then my very special secret, 1 dried Sichuan style chili. Don't tell anyone, they'll all start doing it. I'm also going to be roasting 4 cloves of garlic, and by this point, the somewhat compulsory cumin and coriander seeds. Grind the chiles and salt first. You have to make a chile powder. First you have to beat them so they break up. This requires a little muscle. This is what the chiles look like broken up. They're ready to be ground in a circular fashion until they make a powder. This is what the chile powder should look like when you're done. After you make the chile powder, add the roasted garlic and the roasted cumin and coriander seeds. It's going to be ground into more of a paste than a powder. Press hard and grind in a circular motion. Heat the pan on medium-high heat so that it's good and hot, and then add some oil. Put in the paste from the spices and garlic and chiles. You'll notice a deep earthy smell coming from this paste. There's smokiness from the chile morito and the cumin seeds. There's some lemoniness from the coriander seeds. Spice from the other chiles. And a sweet kind of earthiness from the roasted garlic. It smells great. After the spice paste had a chance to wake up, I added 1 diced Roma tomato and 1/2 of an onion. Add in a good Mexican beer. The beer has been simmering with the vegetables for about 2 to 3 minutes. You can see that the tomatoes are really getting cooked. This is good. I'm ready to add the beans now. You need enough liquid to cover the beans, and then about a 1/2 inch more. So add water accordingly. At this point, the beans have only been allowed to cook about 3/4 of the way to being done. I want them to cook the last part of the way in this flavored soup. I let the beans cook about 20 or 30 more minutes covered on a low heat, and they're ready now. Once the beans are done cooking, add the cilantro, about 1/2 a bunch chopped. The beans are ready. They have a delicious smoky taste, the flavor of the beer, sourness from the tomatoes, and they're very, very spicy. What the hell? I'll add a diced fresh jalapeno as well.